fans are providing a noisy and colourful backdrop for this great occasion. You never know quite what is going to happen in this game.
Now inside the penalty area. Kept it well, still on the attack. To the man in space. And Dejan Stankovic. Deco. Well found by his teammate. Eto'o.
That's way wide of the target. Poor effort. Trevor, this game has started at quite a pace.
Yes, they have. It'll be hard to keep it going like this for the rest of the game, Peter.
Here's Vieira. Dejan Stankovic. Here's Eto'o.
A good delivery, and we may well see the first goal here.
Eto'o. Gloriously. They're ahead by a goal to nil. Temporada.
Plays it through. Good teamwork there. Finds his man in space.
Messi. Eto'o. Possession lost there. Does well to keep the ball. Here's Figo. And Ibrahimovic.
15 minutes gone in the first half.
Sneaks into the box. And it's in the net! Goal! One goal each. The game level now at 1-1. Deco.
The keeper's under pressure.
And the keeper's a brilliant finish.
Well, the fans just love that goal. Will they see another?
And Temporada. Here's Ibrahimovic. And Ronaldinho. That's a neat ball down the middle.
Wasted opportunity, not on target there.
He knows that you have to keep making chances on goal. Unfortunately, that wasn't accurate enough.
Here's Dejan Stankovic.
He goes on himself.
Timely interception. Messi.
He's well beaten to the ball there. The man picks it up in space and attacks from the right.
What will he do now? We're back on level terms.
He's not held back on that. They've got back on level terms, Trevor.
Yes, but I can't see that being the end of the action. Neither side wants a draw, and I think we'll see them both go all out for the win.
Still with possession. They can attack from here. What can he do from here? Dealt with that threat well.
Well read.
And Ronaldinho. Caught in possession. Chance here. Eto'o. Brought an end to the attack. Well maintained there. Samuel. And Dejan Stankovic. Here's Ibrahimovic. Samuel. Does well to maintain possession. Played through. Now inside the penalty area.
Good defending.
And Ronaldinho.
This man's dangerous on the cross.
Nicely easily won there. The attack came to nothing. Here's Eto. Sneaks into the box.
I think that was a wise decision by the defender. He was quick on his feet there to clear it for a corner.
A decent ball in might give them a chance to regain the lead. Here's another corner.
It's into the middle.
Good clearing header.
Superb interception in the box. And Ibrahimovic. Here's Samuel. They give away possession. Ronaldinho. Dejan Stankovic. Atrocious tackle, free kick given. Yellow card. Well, I must say that does seem a little harsh, but he was nowhere near the ball, so maybe the right decision really by the referee. Just dived in there, gave away a free kick. And that is a yellow card. And I think he knew it was coming too, as soon as he went in for that. There's the whistle for the end of the first half. Both managers with plenty to mull over here in preparing their half-time team talks. They looked in control, Trevor, but they've squandered the lead just before the break.
They won't like that, but you can't afford to switch off.
2-2 is how it stands as we await the start of the second half today.
Here's Ronaldinho. And Puyol. It's easily picked up. Adriano. And Deco. Figo. And Ibrahimovic. Adriano. Here's Deco. Took him out completely. Gave away a free kick. It's a yellow card. It was a bad tackle, and the referee has taken exception to it. He says that is bad enough for a booking. Is there room for a shot? And remarkable goal! They're leading the game again.
Can they hang on for the win?
Still in possession here. And Adriano. Terrible tackle, gave away a free kick. And that is a yellow card. And I think he... knew it was coming too, as soon as he went in for that tackle. Now he'll have to be on his toes for the rest of the game. Good pass. Stop the attack dead then. Receives it in space.
It's a save.
The keeper couldn't catch it, but punched it to safety and out for a corner now.
Swinging it in. It only just missed by a lick of paint.
Both managers making a substitution here. In search of goals here, the manager has called up the services of a striker from his bench. Brought an end to the attack. Samuel. Cordoba.
And they've really stepped up the pace down the left here.
Got caught on the ball there.
The ball's gone out again, and that's another throw.
Well worked to win possession. Here's Samuel.
Cut out well.
And Ibrahimovic. And Vieira. Adriano.
Well, he found his man. Can he make something of this?
Had to make it, and he did. Well maintained there. Dejan Stankovic. Free kick conceded in a promising position here. Tempers are flaring up here, and the referee has to step in quickly and restore order. Cordoba. Steals it. Can he score?
We've reached the last 15 minutes.
Eto'o. Chopped him down there. Free kick given. Yellow card. Well, I must say that does seem a little harsh, but he was nowhere near the ball, so maybe the right decision really by the referee.
Slides it through.
Here's Materazzi. Vieira. And Messi.
That one is intercepted.
Materazzi. Cordoba. Gets it. Adriano.
Quick reaction from the keeper there to punch it out. Corner. Whip that in towards goal.
Cordoba.
That won't worry the keeper. It's way off to the right. So an equaliser then would have changed the game, Trevor.
Absolutely, pulling it level is what they want, but they just need that little bit of quality in front of goal to do it.
Runs with the ball towards the left flank.
Will this be a goal here?
It's clear.
Here's Crespo. Adriano. Here's Dejan Stankovic. Messi. And Eto'o.
Play surges forward.
Within shooting range. Saviola! Hang on to the ball there. Dejan Stankovic. Threads it through the defence. Can he get a shot away?
Well, defending well.
Finds his teammate.
And the defence cuts out that through ball. Into the gloves of the keeper.
The referee ends the game here. Really put in the effort today to chalk up the win. Their supporters will be absolutely delighted with the way that they played too, and of course the result. The fans are providing a noisy and colourful backdrop for this great occasion.
Both teams will be hoping for a bright start to the match.
Eto'o. Possession lost there. Ronaldinho. He continues his run down the left. Gets it. Great interception to break that one up. What's he done? Caught in possession there. Clearly a foul. Could so easily have gone into the book then. The ref has taken a lenient view there. Here's Julie. Won the ball well. Ronaldinho.
Breaking through.
Wonderful defending there.
And he's looking to play it into the channel.
Here's Deco. Saviola. And Messi.
Here's the opportunity for a ball in to open the score. Good block by the defender. Down the left. And he's got on the end of it.
Well, he instinctively read the pass.
On the ball here.
The right back's got to stay alert.
Can he test the keeper? Dealt with that threat well.
creating a tremendous atmosphere. Let's see what kind of match these two teams can produce.
Ball held on to there. Adriano.
Plenty of options for a cross.
Just over the bar.
Well, you know, Peter, the defender should have been much closer on him. It was sloppy defended, really, to give him so much space.
Good Johnson. Great work to win the ball.
They're in a good position down the left.
Dealt with the threat expertly. Adriano.
Off target. He sent it wide of the left post. However, this game has started at quite a pace.
Yes, they have. It'll be hard to keep it going like this for the rest of the game, Peter.
And Ronaldinho. Well found by his teammate. Just needs half a yard here. Eto'o.
Not a bad try, but it lacked accuracy.
It's very difficult to keep absolute concentration in situations like that.
No, not this one.
What can he conjure up here? It's an amazing goal.
That's their first of the match. Just a one-goal lead then. Can they add to that?
Crespo.
Well, quick thinking there got them possession.
Looking for support now.
Can he get a clean strike here? Saviola! Here's Ronaldinho. What can he do here? Nicely run there. The attack came to nothing. Held on to the ball there. And Eto'o. Possession maintained. Chance here. And a throw in a good area. Looking for support now. Offside flag raised by the referee's assistant. I think that was a pretty good decision. Too.
And he's off along the left touchline.
Vieira. Shooting chance here. Ibrahimovic.
Anxious moments on the manager's bench there. Could have been a costly mistake. There's not a lot of support.
Is there room for a shot?
Maxwell.
Vieira.
A chance to counter-attack here.
Dealt with that threat well. Dejan Stankovic. Showed his defensive quality there. Played through.
He's still going. They're defending well.
Eto'o.
A good cross might give us another goal here.
Can he shoot?
Almost 30 minutes gone.
Here's Deco. Ronaldinho.
Chance to cross.
Still on the ball here. They give away possession. Could be a chance here. And Dejan Stankovic.
They can swing it in from the right wing. And he wants it back.
Here's Ibrahimovic. Here's Vieira. And Cordoba. In the right place at the right time.
Maxwell. equaliser could be on the cards here.
Here's Messi. Deco. Possession lost there. And Dejan Stankovic showed his defensive quality with that interception. Tight decision there, but I think the right one. Rhino got that one absolutely spot on. It's a booking. The referee decided to caution him there once the ball went dead. And I have to say that was a very bad challenge, and the referee got it absolutely right.
They're just not clicking with each other. Down the left flank.
Here's cornerback. Vieira. Straight through the defence. Still in possession, and a good position here. The referee blows his whistle, and it's the end of the first half here. Let's see if the manager's advice can affect the players in any way. Hopefully, in the right way.
So how would you describe the game so far, Trevor?
Well, it's not been a classic, but I've seen a lot worse.
1-0 the scoreline then. How long will it stay like that in the second half, I wonder?
We kick off, and let's hope the second half can produce an exciting half of football.
They've switched sides for the second half.
Can he make a chance?
Side netting.
Very difficult to judge the height of a lob sometimes. Perhaps the striker couldn't quite get the distance.
Here's Puyol. Deco. And Ronaldinho.
Making good progress down the left wing now. They've got a corner there.
They play it short. Goal! A beautiful right-footed effort.
They're now 2 goals up. The second half has barely kicked off. They've wasted no time at all adding to their lead, have they, Trevor?
Yes, they look like they really mean business.
Javier Zanetti wins the ball. Great defending.
Well read. No, it's been cut out.
Still have the ball. Here's Vieira. Ibrahimovic. Poorly attempted pass. And Deco. Ronaldinho.
Great opportunity to swing it over from the left there. Controls it well. He could swing it in here.
He conjure up now. Adriano.
Not a bad shot, but it's over.
It's so important for the marker to snuff out goal attempts like that.
15 minutes into the second half.
Deco. Ronaldinho.
He's well beaten to the ball there.
Within shooting range. Remarkable goal. It's 3-0 and they don't look like giving anything away. Here's Dejan Stankovic. He had to get there and he did.
Here's a chance to whip it in.
And Deco. Eto'o. Dealt with the threat expertly. Threads it through the middle. Superb intervention. And Messi just dived in there, gave away a free kick. He's off! At first viewing, it didn't seem that bad a tackle, really. Bookable offence maybe, but the referee has produced a red card here.
It was so close. I think a few of the fans thought that was in. Me too.
Here's Materazzi and Samuel, Vieira, Javier Zanetti. In the right place at the right time.
Almost 75 minutes have gone.
They win possession. Does well to maintain possession.
He's well beaten to the ball there.
Give away possession. And Cordoba. Just caught offside there. Got behind the last defender, but the flag was up. Pass lacking there. Eto'o. That's a neat ball down the middle.
That will go behind for a goal kick.
Here's Materazzi. And Vieira. Javier Zanetti.
A nice ball through.
And Saviola. Ball not given away here.
Oh, it's got through.
Stopped the attack well. Vieira. Knocked out to the space on the wing. Didn't give it away. Advancing on goal here. And Messi. Eto'o.
Well, they're starting to click, Peter.
He scored! That's number 4! It gave him a comfortable lead. In the final few minutes. It's 4-0 and they're running away with this one. Here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, great defending there.
The goalkeeper makes the decision to come forward and collects the ball.
Yeah, challenge there, free kick given. Wonderful defending there. The ref ends the game and a huge roar from the crowd. This win was as comfortable as the scoreline suggests.
And with that, it's time for me to thank my co-commentator, Trevor Brooking.
Thanks, Peter. What a game it was.
And